Having a sharp chisel is like so crucial. In fact, this one has been sharpened but improperly. You can see I think the temper is actually ruined, but we'll still use it. You can see that well, one, the angle is not great. This angle here, it's not square, and also this angle here is not great. So I'm going to talk about how to sharpen it. I think this one has actually been sharpened on the sander, which I do not want, and that's what's destroyed the temper. So let's see if we can get this chisel in a little bit better condition. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to push it in as far as it'll go, which here happens to be on this up to the round part of the chisel. Tighten it down. See if I can square it a little bit better than it was, so it'll start on the high side. Okay. So now it's nice and tight. It's crucial to have it very tight in there so that it doesn't move. You just want a really constant, consistent movement of the jig here. So I'm going to change this little stop collar to right about there, where the chisel is hanging over a little bit, and then this one is over on that side. So it's going to go across. Okay, bring the camera around this way. All right, now to fix this angle, I'm going to lower this down. Now watch this angle right here, the angle of the chisel to the stone as I lower it down. You see what I'm doing here? Changing the height of this thing. Okay, so right now it looks kind of flat, but I actually want a little bit more of an angle. All right, so you can see that right now it's kind of facing like there's some space under there. That's going to give me a little sharper angle. Let's see if we can salvage this chisel. Okay, tighten that. I mean, that seems pretty good. And then we've got water in there. That keeps it cool to avoid overheating and destroying the temper. I'm going to give it a little bit of pressure. So you can see what it's just that little bit. It's started kind of back, so we're nowhere near the edge yet. We're still grinding away back here. So let's just grind a little bit more. Oh, guess I didn't have that tight enough. Square that up. Keep it moving so that you don't wear a path in the stone. You can hear the way it kind of goes zzz, 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 that there are some inconsistencies on this stone. We should probably true that up. Like here's a stone you can see that somebody's used, and that stone is really pretty destroyed, at least on that side, because that has been worn, that path has been worn, so we want to avoid that. You can see all this black stuff, that's the shavings. So we're getting closer to the edge. So you can see it's still pretty thick across the top here. Like if this were sharp, this would, you know, cut my finger. But it's thicker than a butter knife right now. We want it so sharp that it just slices right through the wood. Oh, good. We're getting there. And actually, I'm gonna change the angle. I know I said don't do this, but it's just not quite square. Look, get a camera shot straight down. This doesn't look totally square. It looks, well, it's better than it was. I guess we can leave it. I think we're there. Okay, so a little bit better. It's not totally square like I want it, but at least the angle is a little bit steeper. And now I have a little bit of a burr on the back here. This is a leather thing. I'm just going to clean off that burr on the other side. So this doesn't really sharpen it, just kind of removes that burr a little bit. Okay, so now it's smooth back here and it's razor sharp up here. See if I can get some hair. Did I get any? Yeah, I did.
Shave with it in the morning?
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the how to sharpen a chisel.